Hey everybody, welcome to Shutitdownboys. It's a podcast where me and the gang get together after a long, hard shafting of a 24-hour shift. We talk about life, both outside of and at the fire station. Next to me, I got old Denim Dan and all his free swag that people just keep giving him. You guys, for some reason, you love him. You really connect with him. Me,
thanks, y'all.
Nah, he's really not. I'm not much for
I'm a relatable guy.
You're not relatable, and we're going to fucking get into it. We are going to get into it. We're going to fudge and get into it. Sorry, YouTube. And next to me, special guest. Oh, Captain, my captain. This is my captain, old Barnes. Captain Barnes.
I feel they've heard about me.
They have, yeah. We've already talked about Barnes. Barnes is my new captain. As you guys know, I'm a new inspector.
Are you hairy?
Really? He's very hairy.
What?
I don't think the show's ready for my shirt to be off.
I think your hair is connected together briefly. They fucking,
Like Velcro.
It's a chemical bond of hair.
Gross. I saw Stu. Speaking of Stu, in the damn dark corner over there.
How are y'all? Doing good.
Nice. Really, Stu, really unprepared for me to throw that to him.
Yeah, you haven't been introducing me lately.
I apologize,
so
Stu.
it's all right.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Stu shaved his arms. I saw that. Showing his tattoos off.
I do it every now and then that you can see
Really?
my tattoos. Yeah.
If I had a good sleeve, I might shave
Tatted
it.
guys, I can show these bad boys off, dude. Couple of catfish bellies, couple of CBs over here,
It's
dude.
okay. You know what? If you were a real man, you'd be like those old World War II veterans that just had hair growing over their tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Selleck vibe.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to you guys. 4,600. I looked at it this morning. 4,600 YouTube subscribers. You guys are awesome. Keep those numbers going. We are absolutely crushing it over there on YouTube. Keep telling your boys, your homies, your grandmas, whoever about it. And, of course, where the sausage is made. Big sausages made. Huge sausage. Biggest, at least, fucking juicy. Biggest sausage. Patreon.com. Go check us out on Patreon. I sent you guys a teaser. The amount of people who text me, give me a taste.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I opened up my Instagram, give me a taste, and a lot of people were like, they just said the R word. They were like, no, I was like, and then they were like, retarded. Give me a taste, daddy. I was like, oh my God.
But
Sick.
didn't I tell you that at
Yeah.
work? I said, give me a taste,
Even-
guys.
yeah, even Barnes
That's
said it.
the best.
Yeah.
Give me a taste.
He was like, people are going to be messaging you. I said, yeah, I know. Look at this. Just fucking scroll through it real quick.
I was just watching that one driving in because I'm making shorts for it.
Sure. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
As you were driving.
It's coming. Do you think Murph has ever watched an episode?
No, he's never watched an episode. That dude doesn't even know how to click on YouTube, dude. I swear. I sent him something the other day. There's this guy on YouTube that I've been following, or Facebook, Blacktail Studios. He makes like these crazy epoxy
Sounds racist.
tables and shit. And I sent it to Murph and got zero response.
On
Zero.
Instagram?
Yeah.
He
Well, send
doesn't
it
have
to
his
me.
phone
I'll
on him.
watch it.
Yeah, send it to Barnes. Barnes got all the time in the world,
I
dude.
like you
I'll
too.
start sending you
not
stuff.
Not all the time.
He's got plenty of time.
Only because I got good inspectors.
That's true. We've been absolutely crushing it. So we brought Barnes on here. He's my captain. We need to bring my old captain on here.
Yes,
He's
we do.
a bit of a
We're
specimen.
very different.
I mean, oil and water. Oil. Dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine two. You guys are polar opposites.
Was he hired before you?
No, we were in another department together.
Choke up on the mic. Just
Schmorge,
hair, Barnes.
huh?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
we were in
you
another department together.
There you go.
And we were firefighters together. He was the get up at 4:30, 5 a.m. kind of guy running 3
Yeah.
miles a day. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
He still is.
I'm sleeping till the bell rings. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But anyway, I left that department, came to where we are now, and then I just promoted to the ranks.
Was that
Nice.
department Schmorge?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Not Schmid Schmitty?
No, not Schmidt-Schmitty, but
Okay.
Schmorge.
They have
Yeah.
they have a talent for it. I have to think about
Yeah.
it too. Like, how do I phrase this?
It's-
with
Years
Yeah.
of experience, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also
You'll be
changed
there
from
one day.
Schmorns too. So he's,
Yeah, he is.
He's older, more mature.
Yes.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Was he a
Yeah.
bit of a party animal?
Oh,
yeah.
And every time I bring
yeah.
the story up, he goes, "Shut
Yes.
up! You weren't there.
Yep.
You don't know."
Yes, I
Oh.
was.
I was like,
Yes, I was.
I was like, "It's-
You were just drunk. You don't remember.
don't get angry at me.
Yeah. You were just hammered.
I knew him in high school. Y'all have no idea.
Oh
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
He was wild.
You know what's funny though?
Quite a bit of a difference.
Difference.
Yeah.
Even
very
like
different.
from when I hired in 8 years ago, he's the different guy now. Like
Oh,
he is
yeah.
calmer. He's a calm, cool dude.
Dude,
for the
remember-
most part.
Remember the story? Speaking of captains, he was a captain at Fives, and did you guys ever hear they were doing ladders, and they were putting the ladder back in the engine, and he like smashed his finger.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then he just grabbed like a patio chair and just started smashing it
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the old version.
and just
Nice.
obliterated it. People were like,
Holy shit.
yeah.
I didn't hear that one.
You just
Yeah.
have to let a man deal with that
Sure.
in any way.
I mean,
if
yeah.
it's breaking stuff or what, just let him.
If he gets to that point, you're like, you give him another chair, right? You're like,
Yeah, the
"Hey, buddy."
chairs-
Yeah.
It's better than the alternative.
you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't want to be the way of that.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you as a captain.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's the most off the wall thing you've had to write somebody up for? If you've ever have you ever written somebody up?
2 people.
Okay.
Super
Ooh,
quick. 2
get
people.
juicy real
one
quick.
is no longer employed here. One is.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Was the one recently no longer employed?
No, the first one I ever did was no longer employed. He retired.
He retired.
Yeah, he retired. It wasn't because of me. It just he was old.
Would we know him?
Oh yeah.
Get him a piece of paper and a pen. I want to know. Right behind you. Right behind you.
Right there.
Right behind you.
Yeah, because I think
Tanner
I can.
sticks his hand out here, right?
What's wrong with you, man?
Give me your number, bro.
Yeah, write it down and don't show it to the camera. Yeah. Because I wanna know. We gotta preface this story. I gotta put a face to this tale. Excellent question.
I wanna find this
job.
out because
Good job,
this
Tanner.
was my first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
Because I've been written up.
Of course.
You guys.
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah. What do we got?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
wait.
yeah.
The first one.
The first one.
Oh yeah.
The first one is so and so.
Why him here?
Yeah,
So who the first one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
because he showed me some fishing knots. way
so
back
yeah,
in the
so
Yeah. Yeah. That makes
In
sense.
general, great guy.
Yeah.
We've had funny stories talking about family cooking. So many good things about him, but then when it came to work ethic on the fire scene,
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
it didn't exist. Like, so I think for that particular one was a house fire.
This was a larger gentleman for the audience. Yeah.
He just
Couldn't tuck his shirt
He
in.
used to be jacked.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, he was
sure.
shredded.
Yeah.
Traps up to here.
Yeah.
Man, he was a monster. But anyway, so that there was a house fire. At the very end of the house fire, I believe we were helping the people get the rest of their belongings out of the house. Just all the engine companies were gone.
Yeah.
And one of the I don't know how to say it. Station 1 guy.
All right.
He goes, "Hey, just letting you know that guy's in your engine. He's playing on his cell phone." I said, "What do you mean he's playing on his cell phone?" He
Yeah.
goes, "Well, I'm just letting you know we're going in service. Y'all are in charge." And before he heads, this is happening. I said,
Fires out,
"Dude,
Cap.
I'll walk over there. I'll go to the engine. I fling open the door, and he's just sitting there.
Oh, hey, Cap.
And he goes, 'What's up?' I go, what do you mean, what's up?" He goes, "I'm waiting on. Why are we still here?" I was like, "Why are we still here?" Because,
Dude.
I said we got shit to do, dude.
Overall and salvage, dude.
We got. I'm
Yeah.
getting mad thinking about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I said, "Get your ass out of this engine. Come
Yeah.
over here and help me grab these people's stuff."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, just whatever." So he helped. We go back in service. We get to the station, and I'm stewing. I'm just back and forth. And I finally
I've
go,
seen you,
know-
yeah.
I said, "You know what? Yeah, I might.
Yeah.
I don't have a temper."
Yeah.
But you have a fuse. It's pretty long, right?
But you can tell when things are bothering you.
Oh my God, yeah. So I finally go, "You know what? Back then you would ride the rescue or the engine. We didn't have ambulances." So I said, "You
Right.
know what? Until you can learn to wear your gear and you can participate, you are riding the rescue indefinitely."
Nice.
And this guy, he was what, probably 25 years at that time.
Yeah.
Career. And he goes, "Fuck you! I ain't doing none of that shit. You're a
Damn.
piece of shit, captain." And I'm like,
I could actually see the way you just did that.
And I
I could
went-
see
Yeah.
him doing it.
And what station was this at?
That was threes.
This is
Station
threes, okay, yeah.
And I was upgraded to a captain that day. I was a driver. And I was like, really? This is what we're doing?
Wow,
So I get
dude.
the chief, and we go down a wrong road, and I end up putting paper on him. And it was the first guy I rode up. And-
Damn.
Which I guess segues to, that was
Was that
probably the
when-
most uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Is it? So it's not like obviously it's not fun writing someone when you're writing someone up.
No,
it's like I
well,
have to. You're
that was a
making me
necessary
do this,
write-up.
It wasn't necessary because you did that in front of all the guys.
Yeah.
You I was willing to talk to you, and we were going to address the behavior issue. But
Yeah.
once you started cussing at me, hollering
Yeah.
at me,
Yeah, it's
telling me
crazy
all my
as
guys,
shit.
F you in front of the whole crew, you've got to set a precedence. And then a guy that you thought y'all were friends and you spent so many stories and times and cooking together and table talk.
Yeah.
Then I got to hammer you.
and fires it.
And it
threes,
sucked.
you know?
But
Yeah.
it builds you.
That's crazy as shit. Was there another lazy guy that was also there at the time?
There was a couple.
Yeah. Schmear. Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, let me holler at you. That's what he
saw-
always.
I
That was his
saw,
famous
dude.
quote.
I saw that guy shambling through the parking lot the other day. I was going down to City Hall or whatever. Hey, man. I said, oh.
Hey, man.
He said, boy, all you guys these days, y'all complaining about all that overtime. I wish we had us some of that overtime
God.
when I was like, oh, hey, you could have it, buddy. On the
Yeah,
med
yeah.
unit, you can have it.
Says the guy who would have his computer set up in the weight room
Dude.
before he checked his engine.
The laziest.
He-
That guy relieved me at 8:15 one. I get you next time, big boss. Hey, man, I get you next time. I said, no, you won't.
I'm not coming
I'm
back.
leaving. Yeah, I said I'll be leaving at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Next. I mean, come on, it's a little late. I just go
Nope.
to the parking lot. Hey, cuz. I can.
Hey, speaking of the guy that normally sits here, was Murphy. He was
Murph.
at threes for a while.
Oh yeah.
Murph. So
Yep, Murph was there for a hot minute.
so that fellow would be late all the time on a regular basis. Hence your story. Murph
Yeah.
come one day. Hey man, hey, somebody hold over for me. Murph was I'm not doing it today. I've done it every other time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, stand up to him, Murph. You tell him.
Yeah.
You tell him. You
Fuck
tell
him.
Dude.
Y'all
Murph,
just
Murph
racist.
back down.
Yeah.
He held over for him.
Damn.
I was like,
Classic
Murph,
Murphy. Classic.
you had your chance. He goes, this is the last time. I'm never
Yeah.
doing this again.
Well, Murph's a good dude. He didn't want
Yeah.
to screw anybody over, and he probably didn't want to get in trouble.
That's the problem when you're a good guy.
Yeah.
You always convince yourself, I'll do it again. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Until it's like 30 times later.
Yeah.
And you ask someone else about like what you're doing for someone, and they'd be like, I would have stopped day one.
Sure.
Like,
I
I'm a
did-
good guy.
Yeah.
I didn't back down on them at the same
Good.
station.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened, and I was like, no, I'm not. I want overtime, and I had to call the
Absolutely.
deputy, and
Yep.
they were like, this is going to create overtime. And
Don't
I said,
care.
I said, yeah.
That's the point.
They're like, you're going to do that to that guy. I said, yes.
Yes.
This happens every shift.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
fuck him. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. And we had to do the same thing with another guy, RIP. You know, he was late. Constantly. You don't have to. We're not,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna, I'm not
yeah.
gonna bleep that
Okay.
too.
I remember that.
You just said? Did you just say fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bleep that.
So your other write-up, was that as fun?
It was easier.
Easier?
It gets easier with time.
Yeah.
That one, I mean, he still works here. I don't really want to go into too much detail.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
We made pretty good buddies working together.
Yeah.
We never hung outside of work, but that one was a lot more cut and dry, real easier. Hey, this is what I expect of you, and
Yeah.
this is what you have to do. But it was fine.
Yeah.
It gets easier every day, every year.
Yeah. Speaking of being a good guy, listen to this. I got a bone to pick with Barnes. A real boner to pick. Welcome to the program, Barnes.
Yeah. I'm next, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, you are gonna get it, dude. It's
Everyone's getting boned
Everybody's
today.
getting boned today. Dude.
I already know what
I didn't know I was getting boned coming
Go,
on.
go sit in a jerk off chair. You're getting boned. Listen, the other day, Barnes and our chief are talking, and our chief was telling Barnes, and he's like, hey, you know what, man? Hillen's he's a real go getter. He's a real good guy. He's really getting after it, which I did not want to be. I've become the go-to guy.
Yeah.
I know you never want to be the go-to
You're as busy
guy.
as you want to be.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, Chief is telling him, he's like, he's a real go-getter.
Yeah.
He's getting after it. And Barnes is like, yeah, Chief, I know he's doing real good. He's tracking down these inspections. I know he comes in late, and he comes in civilian clothes. But he's really doing a good job. I was like, hey, yeah.
You just dime me
Yeah,
out?
dude. He compliment sandwiched me.
No,
Yeah.
that's what he's real
that's how it
good. But let
goes.
me run over you with the bus real quick.
Yeah, dude, our
and
chief
then-
was complimenting me for
Good with
God's
the
sake.
bad. Good with the bad.
Compliment sandwich,
He's
bro.
like, Hillen's crushing it this week. I know, Chief. He comes in. He really doesn't shave every day. Got his civilian clothes on. He's 5 minutes late.
Do they know how your day-to-day is?
Let's hear it.
So work is 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes.
7:05.
Right? That's a
old
long-ass day,
old
right?
boy comes in
Okay.
with shorts on, a t-shirt, like he's at the beach. We're like, "What's
You're damn
up,
right,
dude?"
dude.
He goes,
Hey, bro.
"I'm on my way to change,"
Yeah.
and you're like, "But it's you know what? Whatever. He's a hustler. He's going. Honestly,
it,
he
dude.
doesn't have a work ethic problem.
Yeah.
But man, about 5:53." every day he pulls in. Oh, it's about that time.
About that time,
And I'm like, Helen ain't even 6 yet. And he goes, oh, it's that time. We can go now, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, whatever. You know what? Whatever.
It gets to you. You're like, all right.
Well, it's
I guess.
it's me and a bunch of old souls in the office.
Yeah.
Schmeely, he'd sit there and watch YouTube till 8 p.m. and not
Yeah.
even realize what time it is.
Yeah.
Slampson, he's a damn hard worker. He's like, nope, I leave at 6 p.m. I'm like, buddy,
Yeah.
listen, easy. All
I
right.
missed him this week. I did miss him.
Yeah, listen, everything will be here when we come in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Schmanley, the manly, I love him to death. He's awesome. He started coming down to my office. He's like, about that time. I'm like,
It's about that time. And his glasses are always on
Yeah,
the bridge
dude.
of his nose.
I always
Oh, man.
slowly wear on people. And
Oh,
they-
yeah.
And they start adopting my mannerisms. Yeah.
That's so true.
I did it at our station.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Immediately, you started saying everything that I said.
Yeah.
You really stole it from
But
me.
I'm funnier when I say it, dude. Our captain
That's
loves
why,
me.
That's
bro.
why the people like them better.
Dude,
I'm the host of the podcast.
I'm going to save it for the Patreon episode. I really am going to crack into you.
I'm
dude.
ready for it.
Yeah.
I think I know what it's about to.
What's it start with?
Schmodify.
Yes, it is. I'm
I
gonna
don't
crack
know this.
into it, dude.
Yeah.
Say it. Patreon. Check
Patreon.
out the damn Patreon.
Patreon.
All right, we really get into it, dude. Let's see. What do I got? A question for Barnes. Oh yeah. So Barnes did a 48-hour fast the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And
Did you really?
Yeah.
Bar-
48
again,
hours, no food, no.
I've been slowly wearing him down, making fun of him.
As you do.
Yeah, as I do. See, make fun of your friends. It makes them better.
swear.
But you look like death at the end of that day.
Yeah, that's why Chief sent me home like
Dude,
20 minutes early.
He was
Really?
just at his,
For real?
He was at his desk with his hands over his face, like this.
So you can Google all these or YouTube all these videos about how healthy a 48, 72-hour fast
Sure,
is. And
sure.
Man, it resets. It does all this stuff for your gut biome and builds stem cell. Oh, so I was like, you know what? One day I think I was lunch. I don't eat breakfast. I eat breakfast at lunch or dinner. I just skip
right.
the
Yeah.
general breakfast. Noon hits. I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
Cool. Push to dinner time. And every day our chief, by the way, is Taco Tuesday.
Oh, dude,
Fly me out Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm
he's a
like,
nice old man.
I
He
can't say no.
loves going
I
there.
can't.
I can't say no. I'm like,
He knows
"Hi."
me. I cannot
Yeah.
say no, and I can't stop talking in a conversation.
I haven't eaten out once since I've walked
For real?
upstairs. I have not.
You need to live a little bit.
He
I
won't.
do.
He won't. We've invited him
Keep it
numerous
tight.
times.
Don't be that guy.
Listen,
Go out with the. You got to go out with the boys.
I know. I will eventually.
Let loose.
Go out and have a water. And
I also
some
like,
lettuce.
listen, I also like just shutting it down in my office.
Yeah.
And I can just watch Warzone videos.
He does.
Yeah. I like shit. But 9 times out of 10, people don't leave me alone. Because I keep my door open.
Yeah.
And so I end up taking like a 15-minute lunch. Yeah.
Totally my
fault. Yeah.
What you doing? He's like doodling.
Yep. I'm like, I'm just drawing, hanging out.
Over here
I'd work out great up there,
drawing
dude.
penises.
Yeah.
I'd work
Anyway,
out great up
But
there.
yeah,
drawing dicks.
we got off that. But anyway, so
lunchbox.
I just pushed to dinner. Next thing you know, after dinner, I pushed a little further, and my wife says, "You're not going to eat that?" No, push to breakfast. Push the next day, and I was, man, I felt great. I only had this little tightness in my stomach that
Yeah.
I
really.
thought you were about to say my chest. I'm like,
No,
well,
I just had a little bit of tightness in my
Yeah.
stomach to where my stomach's like, hey, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But about 4 o'clock, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
hit me, and I just.
dude, it hit him like a ton of
and I
bricks,
just,
It was
man,
so-
I'm there.
shit.
My face is on the table. I'm just like this. And he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, no, I'm fine. Go home. Go. I was like, I'm not going home. I'll be fine. I just,
Yeah.
So I decided to eat that night after 48 hours.
Sure.
I dropped 4 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Man.
But-
what did you eat?
Pizza.
When I was done,
Yeah.
when I got home, I had Jamaican jerk chicken tacos
that
with
sounds so
corn
good.
tortillas.
Your wife a good cook?
My wife is a good cook when she cooks, but it's me that's cooks.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, yeah.
watching this. I can't say too much.
Now,
I
listen,
definitely understand that.
these broads, we
Bars.
have catered to them. My dad told me whenever I was first dating Melissa, he was like, listen, don't start cooking a bunch of good meals for
Yeah.
them. You'll get them get a little lazy.
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Melissa. I
that's
love
so true. My wife just sent me a meme of like when your husband cooks a great meal but then trashes the kitchen. I'm like,
yeah, that's me.
I'm like, the real joke here
Yeah.
is you're not cooking.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's the
I
joke.
use a new bowl for everything.
Oh,
She
yeah.
gets pissed off.
Oh, man.
See, I'm
I
the
cooked, you
opposite.
gotta clean.
When I cook, I clean as I'm cooking because
no,
I can't
no.
stand.
That's a
I've
normal
tried to
person.
get better about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, because you know, out of y'all, you know my wife.
Yeah. Mhm.
And she's like, this is bullshit. Why you have so many bowls?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
man, I just get a new one and I go. And she's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
The other day I made like a big
Real Randy Marsh. I love it.
Randy Marsh, yeah, cream fraiche.
I cooked. You guys got to clean.
You guys take care of the kitchen. I cooked a huge meal the other day. I made like bread and spaghetti and shit like that. And I was mad. I was actually mad at all of you guys because as I generally but I made this big meal. And it was a fucking exhausting Sunday. It was like, oh, this will be a nice Sunday. Nah. Like,
No shit.
Nah, Griffin was crazy. He had teeth coming in.
That's how it goes.
I don't miss that.
Mo did a bunch of shit. And then I was like, I'm making some spaghetti because I feel like eating spaghetti. And I made, badass spaghetti and focaccia bread and all kinds of shit. Yeah, it was badass. But then Melissa's like, all right, well, I'm going to edit, this podcast. I said, okay.
You were trying to squeeze an inch in, huh?
No. I was trying. No.
He's on Griffin patrol.
Yeah,
is
I'm
what
on.
happened.
Well, yeah.
You could still.
No,
squeeze an inch
he was in bed, but the kitchen was a mess, and you got to put up leftovers and shit. And I was just like, okay, she's helping us out editing the podcast. I'm like, I guess I'll clean all this bullshit up. And
Beggars can't be
then she was like, wow, your spaghetti, it was so good. I'm like, yeah, it made a huge mess. And she's like, oh, was it that much of a mess? I said, mm-hmm. And she's on the kitchen counter editing the podcast, and I'm like,
This giant mess
Just
in front
a
of her.
bomb had gone off.
yeah, and I'm like, I got this.
If I was her, I'd been like,
Oh yeah.
editing.
Oh, was it a big mess? Yeah, I see. I don't know if she did that or not. Or she's like, oh, I'm just pregnant.
shout out to you, Melissa.
Melissa, you should have been like, are you going to clean that
Oh,
like that?
dude. Man,
You should use a soft pad on that pot.
You're doing it wrong.
Clean themselves.
we're gonna do. The days have been. We've been going through it. That might be the. Again, I'm alluding to the Patreon a bunch on this one because I got to save a bunch of it for the Patreon episode. But check us out on Patreon. I'm not gonna give you any more teasers. Tasting me. Give me a taste.
Give me a taste.
No.
Smell it.
No.
Smell it.
What'd you do?
I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
Did you lick your fingers?
No, it smells like punch bait, dude. It's still on my hands.
Punch bait?
Yeah, you ever used it? Catfish.
Oh,
Fishing.
yeah, shit's nasty.
bait?
Dude.
How long
Yeah,
ago
All
did
right.
you use it? And why is it?
You smell it?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, give it.
Yep. There it is.
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, we caught 2 catfish.
Nice.
Last night.
What'd you do with
it?
it?
It was good. We didn't. They were like that big.
Oh,
We couldn't save it.
Yeah.
But dude, by the way, how the fuck do you hold these tiny catfish? They're like that big.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll get you.
How do you hold them?
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, their back fin goes right
Yeah,
between
I
your
know,
fingers
but
like
they're
that.
too small.
Yeah, you
they're
can't,
so
he's
small.
saying you can't grip them.
Yeah.
They're so slimy and slippery.
Use your strong hand.
I saw that one fish. I was like, that's about right.
This is when you get your kids to grab them and they learn a lesson about getting.
I didn't want them to do
catfish.
that because I wanted to have fun fishing.
Yeah, you want them to come back.
Yeah.
I got we had a question from a retardant.
Okay.
That's what we call our Patreon members.
Okay, I'm glad you clarified.
Retardants. But actually, I don't know if he is, but All Patriot Outdoors. Shout out to him. But he's a firefighter. He messaged me a video message.
Oh, shit,
Had his
okay.
shirt on like a loser. They're playing a fucking shirtless dude. But he sent me a video message, and I kind of summarized it. But he's at a department now with his boys.
Okay.
Having a good time, palling
like it.
around, probably have community showers.
Like
who knows?
we do.
Yeah, he's having a good time. But he got an offer of a larger department,
Okay.
more money, better schedule. I think it was like a 24/72. It was, yeah. With like, I think it had it was
Wow.
Listen,
With
the,
the Kelly Day? Is
Yeah.
that what you
the grass was greener.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, newer equipment, newer stations, like $10,000 a year raise. But he's like, this department, it's not the busiest, but we have old equipment. I'm with all my boys. I'm hanging. So, what's the decision here?
I think just based off of listening to guys that work at our department that came from other departments, like the one that you came
Yes.
from,
Yeah.
I've heard from several of them that were like, I'm regretting it.
Damn.
Yes.
Because mainly
Hopefully you haven't made a decision yet, buddy.
yeah, well, not because the department that we work at is bad, but it's so much different from where they came from, and they're in that world right now where it's their best memories at this department, and you leave that.
Sure.
I mean, you can make new memories and new friends and still have your boys from back in the day, but
Of
I
course.
have heard that from countless guys that like when they leave,
Yeah.
it's not ever the same.
No.
It's totally different. It's a different department, the way it works, the way you're having fun, what's allowed, all that kind of shit.
Of course. It kind of depends on what stage of life
That's
you're
what I
in.
was
too.
going to
There
say.
you go.
Yeah.
There
And
you
that's
go.
kind of what I text him. Like, if you got a wife, you have kids or whatever, you need the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure, that ain't
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But if you're hanging around and palling around and having a good time, I mean, you got to soak that up. And you're getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
But
I don't
money's
know.
not everything.
Yeah.
Remember that. It's not
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It's irreplaceable if you have friends and a happiness that you're enjoying at the time
Yeah.
with those
Yep.
people. Your mental health is so much more important than money.
At 100%.
That's
Oh
where
my
we
God.
are on nowadays.
Yeah, me and Barnes were both cracking. And we luckily we went upstairs, and that's where it's at.
Oh, my
upstairs,
God.
a couple of homies upstairs.
How do you feel, Barnes, about leaving where you worked and now?
I'm absolutely overly happy.
Yeah. Do you regret leaving though?
No.
At any point, did you?
No, because in general, I've been here for 17 years. In the fire service as a whole, I've been over 20.
Yeah.
Starting off from a volunteer to the other departments, but I'm happy. I've done the firefighter stuff. It's a blast. Do I miss some of the fires that come in? Yeah. I mean, you think about it, you listen to it, but in
Hell yeah,
general,
dude.
in general, this is a new job within my current department, so I've had to completely relearn everything.
You're fighting a different fire,
Yeah,
bro.
it's so
Yeah.
funny. Like him, I mean, you're having to relearn how to be a captain.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's so many things he's handcuffed on. Like he can only do so much. Like really keep the credit card kind of tight up.
Yeah, that was a thing last week.
Which I was trying to get him. I'm used to the military.
Yeah.
And so like if we had a budget for the like Matt, my half black Matt, he was in
Right.
charge of the budget.
No shit.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that about.
Oh yeah. So he would be
He's
in-
half black.
Yeah,
You didn't know Matt was half black? What?
He's
Yeah.
half cooler than we all.
His
are.
mom is European, and his dad is
shit.
a black guy named God. What's his dad's name? No, his dad loved Harley Davidsons, so he named his brother Harley.
Matt's
Okay, of
cool.
course.
Yeah, Matt's
Yeah.
cool as
I
shit.
love Matt.
Yeah. Anyway, Matt was in charge of our budget.
Yeah.
So at the end of the year, if we had 10 grand left, Matt was like, we're getting new knives, new
Hookers.
sunglasses. Yeah. Right. We're getting the most expensive shit we can get. We're
Yeah.
spending this 10 grand. Otherwise, they're taking the 10 grand.
Yeah, that's-
shout out to the military out there.
I think that's how the black coffee,
Yeah, that guy.
Black Rifle
coffee
Yeah,
guy
the
got
guy
all
that
his
started
shit.
it,
Yeah.
he was over budget for. I think it was Green Beret. I could be wrong.
Did
but
he steal the money?
No.
Oh.
He ordered like the most expensive espresso machine ever, like to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And that's what he just started. That's how he started
Because he
liking
had to
coffee.
spend the money
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. Listen, government money. All right. It's either it goes to us for cool backpacks, or it goes to food
Yeah.
stamps. Some people buying sugary sodas and shit.
I tried.
Some Section 8 houses. Yeah. Barnes did try, but
I
also
did try to get
I
you a
pitched
nice
him.
backpack.
He did. He tried. I was like, I'll do the research. He's like, we need I said, we need backpacks. I said, I'm in the parking lot. Oh, I got you. I'm in the parking lot jumbling my shit around. I need a damn backpack for God's sakes. So of course I was like, I'll do the backpack research. I found some sweet ass mystery ranch
not his
backpacks.
money, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not my money. I'm trying to. Yeah. So I sent him some top
It's taxpayer money.
taxpayer dollars. I said he told me how much money we had. I was like,
Yes.
I got you.
Before you tell that,
Sure.
that's kind of what happened. As we found out there was October's coming up, so our budget's
Yeah,
there, so
it's
let's
fiscal
spend
year.
the money.
We gotta get rid of this
It's
shit.
like, oh, I didn't realize we had that much, so
Yeah.
we're trying to make this happen. So
Yeah. So I had three choices. One of them was like $270.
What?
Yeah, these
it
are
was
awesome backpacks, dude.
Get me
Yeah.
one. Hook a price.
I know, right? That's I'm like, Barnes,
you
get
should have
it.
seen Chief's
Yeah, I
face
was like,
when I showed Chief. He goes,
yeah. I was like,
"That's an extra $180 for
they
this
acted
one
like
backpack."
it was coming out of their goddamn pockets. I was
You
like,
gotta
give
spend
me-
the money, right? Because
gotta
if you
spend-
don't,
yeah, you got to spend
they
money
take away
to
from your
make
budget,
money. That's
right?
that's business 101.
the government works in
Well, I
mysterious
agree,
ways.
but it's like pulling teeth to spend our money.
But
Yeah, I know.
Barnes was like, Shalom. I don't want to spend that much money.
No, that was the Chief. I knew it was going to get kicked back, and it did.
Oh,
It did.
man.
So I got a real captain question for you.
Hang on, before you get into that,
right.
wee woo. What are you gonna
Oh,
do
nice.
with that old hunk of junk engine in your backyard? Your kids are playing on, for God's sakes. Finding your old pack of heaters in the glove box, doing whatever.
I got to sell it to somebody.
You got to get rid of that bad boy. Shout out to the boys over there at Garage. Garage is our #1 sponsor of the podcast. They've been with us since I think about it. They
been
were
a hot minute.
They're the
Yeah.
first sponsor. They're the first guys to be like, these guys are onto something. Shout out to Garage. If you guys need an apparatus, if you're a smaller department, like a rural department, and you guys are finding it hard to buy like a $1.7 million engine ladder truck, you don't have the money for that, hit up the boys at Garage. They've got a huge inventory of used apparatuses that are clean running, smooth, nice. I mean, listen, the old reserves run way better. We all know that. Garage,
Every fireman knows that.
every fireman knows that. Garage has a whole fleet of them. Hit up Garage. They do a virtual walk around. They're the eBay for buying like an awesome apparatus for your department at a fraction of the cost. You guys don't have $1 million to spend on some, honestly, hunk of junk apparatus.
Or
all
you
right?
don't have a year to wait for it to come in.
Yeah.
too.
Also, you don't have a year. They're going to put it on a damn truck, send it your way, and you guys are going to be cutting donuts in that cornfield
go.
in no time, man. Saving lives, saving property, all that. So hit up the boys over there at Garage. Shout out to Garage, #1 sponsor of the podcast. We
Yes,
love
sir.
you. Melissa, fade in, fade out.
Hell.
That's how you should sell it and go, do you hate regen?
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
That's a good.
We
that's
all
a pretty
hate
good.
regen. Actually,
Fucking perfect.
do
Yeah.
we hate regen or do we like the regen when we
man.
don't
God.
have to go anywhere?
Whatever government softy came up with regen and dude. All right, get to your question. Oh, wait,
I was
sorry.
going to say, we all know that one crew that regens every morning
Yeah.
just so
Oh
they
my
can
God.
have breakfast.
Yes.
Yes.
About that time.
Yeah, about that time. I do love a good regen.
It's maintenance.
Man, I was having to look at my camera, and that light is blinding.
Oh, you're good, dude. I'll check it for you. You're good.
Don't
No,
don't
I-
stare into the light.
Anyway,
So,
oh, Captain,
Yeah.
my Captain.
the question I had
Okay.
would be, so and for you too, what are some ways to stay out of trouble as a driver upgraded to captain? What are the things that are going to get you in trouble
Interesting.
as a captain?
I mean,
Like,
It's a I don't know. It's a weird question.
I know it's
I would
vague.
say which-
I know it's vague, but
what
like,
I do is I try not to go too overboard because I'm not going to do the whole job of somebody that hasn't done their job maybe. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna check every basic box to get done that day.
Okay.
So I'm not in trouble.
You're
You
also
know?
not a captain.
yeah.
if I get stepped up, I'm still
the
going to have
first
to
mistake
think.
is you think you're a
captain.
captain.
Yeah. Well,
In our department, that happens.
Right,
though.
it is. It is.
it does, but
Guys that have
you
just
can't-
made driver get.
Just do your job.
Yeah,
Do
you can't
your
be
job.
yelling at a chief as an upgraded driver.
I don't think I would ever do
Yeah.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes drivers get upgraded and
Yeah.
they're like, well,
Power goes.
oh, big dick in the house. It's like,
It's
dude.
fun, I can tell you. I've yelled at a chief and
Yeah.
it didn't go well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
was there. It's pretty funny.
What's the worst trouble
Is
you've
that
ever
the
gotten
one?
in as a captain?
Everybody knows the story.
Sure.
I think one day.
I fucking think I know.
You know.
You know.
So I was startled. Yeah, I was startled. I was not mad. I was not upset. I was
know all about
startled
this.
after a 24-hour shift on the ambulance with Schmerkins,
Yep.
who's no longer here anymore. She was amazing.
Yes.
Right? So
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, the engine made a call. We ran 22 hours of the shift. I mean, it was a horrible night.
Yeah.
And
What
I was
station were you at?
Station 6 on Med 6.
Wow. Okay.
And so we get up.
Back in the day,
Like
when-
1 hour of sleep in a 24-hour shift.
Why were you on the med unit?
Money.
OT, baby.
Just-
Oh, this was in the original
Not
med unit
working.
days.
Yeah,
This is what I was saying.
Yeah, I
We
was
had
in
like
the
4.
original group of
Yes.
people to get credentialed wanting to do that.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it sucked. I had like 1 hour of sleep. As soon as you put your head down, you drop another call. It was one of those nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, next thing you know, we get up at 7 to watch the ambulance. And so we have the buckets ready to go. Engine 6 comes in from like a lift assist because they slept all night. And it's
rough, man. It's rough.
it's a
This is a C shift crew or A shift crew?
A shift crew.
A shift crew, station 6.
A new captain, Schmambert,
All
was
right.
the captain.
Yep.
I don't know how to say this next one. It's a really long one.
Are you talking about the driver?
Yeah.
Schmuckulla?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that, but yeah, that's it.
Schmo?
They pull in. We've been friends a long
Schmanis.
time, and
Yeah,
all of a
Schmanis.
sudden, that horn in the bay, dude.
Oh, I've never heard this.
You never.
Oh,
yeah.
you never heard the story?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
an awesome
So
story.
he pulls into Station 6's bay, and we are in the bay, and it echoes, practically blowing our eardrums.
And who
Yeah.
was driving?
The one you said.
Schmola.
Schmanis.
Spanish.
Schmanis. That's
Schmanis.
so much easier to say
Yeah.
than the 17 syllables of the other way. you said it.
yeah.
So man,
Oh, dude,
I had my phone in my hand, and I'm like, well, today we chose violence.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my phone, I was startled, and my phone left my hand at a trajectory speed, hitting the windshield
remember this now.
about chin level.
Yeah.
And that front window of engine 6 said, poof.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And his eyes. And then Schmambert gets out and starts, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, did you do it? I'm whipping your ass.
Oh, my God.
So he was like, no, it was him. And dude, yeah, I was like, well, we riding this one together, boys.
Yeah.
We got to go all the way to the
man.
Big Chief with this one. So
I remember this. Yeah.
I had to get investigated. I had
Yep.
to do the whole deal. So.
You broke the shit out of that window.
Oh, yeah.
Was it one of the old engines with the curved glass?
yes.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
makes it
it
more
was
difficult.
Yeah.
It was the older Engine 6,
Yes.
and it was bad.
Are those more expensive to fix than the
Yes.
newer ones?
The curved glass.
Well, the newer ones have sensors in them. That's why. I
that's
assumed
true.
that
I don't
might
know.
be-
This one wasn't. I mean, I had to pay out of pocket.
You did?
Yeah, I had to pay out of pocket. So we went in, had my DRB. Chief talked
Yeah.
to me, and I was going through a lot at that time. I was angry,
Yeah.
worked this. My grandfather had just passed away. Just a lot of stress, and that just pushed me over the top.
Yeah.
I think Chief understood.
Yeah.
He let me pay out of pocket. So I was like, "What's the minimum I can do?" And they're like, $50 a paycheck. I was like, "Deal." They said
What was the total?
$750.
Okay.
Well, that ain't bad.
That
And
ain't
so
that's like 30 grand.
being a captain, I was like, shit,
Tell
I'll
you
break
this
a
shit
second
forever. You
window
guys
for
can-
that.
You guys can fire me.
But no, I did not want to break a second window and be on the carpet and have to answer all these questions.
True.
So $50 a paycheck, and next thing you know, it stopped, and that was
Yeah.
I now live within the department forever. They're like, yeah, that's the captain that broke
That's
the window.
hilarious. That's
forgot
actually
about
really
that.
funny.
Yeah.
The
so-
most famous story, I'm sorry, of you, I don't think you were captain then, is when you basically ripped your knee apart at Station 1.
Yeah, the whole department. I
Yeah.
tore my ACL.
Yeah.
In front of the whole department?
Yeah, so I was.
Yeah.
There
I'll
was
let
a-
you tell the story.
Yeah, so there was a time in between fire chiefs. Our last one had left.
Yep.
We were in between the new one. The assistant
So
was
we're still
stepped
at the old
up.
station.
We're still
Okay.
at original Station 1 when you were a rookie.
Yeah.
Great
And I remember
station.
you coming in, and you had a lot of drama at that time. And you'd go outside a lot and talk on the phone.
he
And
did.
I was like, "What's rookie? What's Proby doing?" And I was like, "Ah, just let him
He got
go."
a lot going on.
Marital issues.
So we'd leave him alone. And so anyway, they were like, "Hey, play basketball." I was district chief for a year.
You know,
A
the
year
basketball body.
straight.
Yeah,
And
no
I'm like,
offense.
yeah, I don't know about I'm at a table, but yeah, I shout I'm a basketball player. And it was Schmaine and
Yep.
all these other guys down at Station 1.
Station 1B shift.
Smash. Yeah,
Yeah.
Station 1B shift.
Oh man, smash, bro.
Yeah,
knee
and
just explodes.
you remember that crew because that was who you came in as a
Yeah,
probationary
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
We
I sure
had so much fun.
We
So-
did.
so
Yeah.
much where Smash came up to me the other day and he goes, "Hey Cap, I just want to tell you, I've done this for what, probably 10, 12 years now."
No,
Yeah.
more than that. He's probably like 15. in
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah.
he goes,
yeah.
"Our years at Station 1 were the best time I've
The
ever
best.
had in my career. You made it so much fun." And I think we did our job, and we still, man, it was wild.
had
Yeah.
fun.
So anyway, I was like, "I don't play basketball." Sure enough, I go outside, start playing basketball as a district chief, and we're playing, we're shooting the horse, doing the rebound.
Kobe.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
That escalates into fireman and goes a little higher. Like, "Oh yeah, see if you can do this," and then we go a little higher. I'm like, "You know what? Now it's time to lace up the high top." So I
Barnes,
start.
and this is Barnes who works out every day, runs every day. No, not him at all. No.
I think on an earlier podcast you said I hate the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I hate the
Yeah.
sun. I love video games.
Goddamn Nosferatu. But yeah, we're going to get into that.
100%. So I'm like, all right. So I start lacing up my boots. I'm like, yeah, we're about to.
He's in
I'm
boots,
trying-
mind you, not athletic shoes.
Yeah, I'm not athletic shoes. I'm still in my chief uniform, white shirt, pants, boots. And man, I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And when I zig one way, my body zagged the other way. And man, just
Whoa.
bow.
Yeah.
I grabbed my knee and I'm screaming.
You
I'm
knew.
like, it felt like my leg was on fire.
Somebody call the ambulance.
Chief, no.
So the guy doesn't work there anymore. I can say his name, huh?
Sure.
Okay, so it was we had a medic at the time. Nichols was there, and cool guy. Man, they call 911. They call the med unit. Med unit comes, and he's like, "Hey, man, how you?" I was like, "I tore something. I can't move it." Da, 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 da. He's like, "We're gonna give you some fentanyl." I'm like, oh,
Hell
This
yeah.
is before fentanyl was fentanyl.
yeah. So man, they're
Hell
giving me
yeah.
an IV. They're hooking me up. They're doing all the medical care, but the whole time they're messing with me. So you got like Schmaine,
Yeah.
who's standing above my head with his crotch, and he's like,
Yeah.
"How does this feel? I'm like, oh, get your nuts out of my face."
Feels like I'm going to stab you.
So that all happens, and I'll send you all these pictures. When you
Yeah.
get
Yes, I was about to say,
Yeah.
the
pictures are
I
legendary.
think I remember the pictures.
and I wish I'd have had them if I'd have realized this would have got brought up. You
Yeah.
could have just shown them as we were telling the
You got
story.
to print up some 8x10s.
So next thing you know, they call my wife and they're like, "Hey, my wife's Summer. For y'all who don't know her,
Yep.
they're like, hey, Miss Barnes," and like, "Yeah, what's going on? Hey, this is Schmaine and this is so and so. Yeah, we had an accident at the fire station. Your husband's gonna get transported to the hospital. We think he tore his ACL." And she's like,
What?
"Okay, shut up.
she
Yeah,
starts
whatever,
laughing.
whatever." And she's like, doesn't believe him. He's like, "Dude, 100%, I'm not fucking with you. Like, he tore some shit.
Yeah.
He's going to the hospital. He's
Yeah.
probably going to need surgery." She's like, "Oh my God." So this whole time they're doping me up. I'm in fentanyl and I'm getting that rush. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God. They bring me to the hospital. They're doing paperwork. I'm in the hospital. One of the deputy chiefs, a B shift at the time, he's doing my formal write-ups and documents, and I go, Chief, what? Chief, mirror. He's like, what? I'm in the hallway of the trauma center hospital.
Yeah.
And he goes, what? He leans down real close, and I go, you ever done drugs at work? Because I have. And he goes, we're in the hallway. You're in uniform. He's like, fuck it. So anyway, they end up going to the store later. Got chalk.
Yeah.
They drew a
Yes.
chalk outline of my body.
I remember
on
this.
the basketball
I
court.
remember this.
They did a 21 gun salute as I was
Yep.
getting loaded in
Yeah,
the
they
ambulance.
have pictures
They're
of
all
the
at
whole
attention.
crew
I
standing
remember.
at attention as they're loading him into the back
Chief
of the
Leo
unit.
was there. Man, I miss that guy.
Yeah, he was a
Shout
good
out
one.
Chief Leo Holden.
Oh,
Oh,
Leo.
dude, Chief Holden was awesome.
Chief Holden was the
He was the
best.
man.
I
So-
remember these photos now. I'll try and post these pictures up.
Yeah, and then they put an end of watch sign
Yes.
right next to state of engine 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it said Barn,
Yeah.
Captain Barn, whatever it was.
Nice.
And then start date, and they went and looked up my start date on Firehouse.
Yeah.
Day. And then end of watch, my death date.
Yeah.
And then my gear's there, and there's a memorial like I'm a fallen soldier.
Yeah.
And everybody would come by and Tebow next to it.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that
Tebow.
remember
Yeah.
the Tebow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just all kneeling.
Those guys had a lot of free time on their hands.
Yeah,
Was not a
old
busy,
ones,
was not a
old-
busy
yeah,
station.
Station 1 was the
Yeah.
best.
Yep. Hey, listen,
What you got?
you're a new driver.
I am a new driver.
You're on that engine. You're trying to cut through traffic. People aren't moving out of the way.
What will we do?
What will you do? Excellent question, Barnes. You're going to throw some Grover air horns on
Hell
that bad
yeah.
boy.
Yep.
Grover making people move over since, 1936, Stu?
Yep.
Shit, yeah.
My goddamn American-made company, solid brass, couple 36-inch bad boy horns on the
Yeah.
front of that engine. You're going to be cutting through traffic in no time, man. Grover makes people pull over. You guys, shout out to Grover. They're another sponsor of the podcast. They have been crushing it since 1936, the original stutter tone horn. Stu,
Blew
I mean,
horns
they got,
through Germany.
Yeah, firefighters claim these things are lasting. God.
what'd you say?
I said they were blowing horns through Germany.
Probably.
Who's
They
blowing
might have
what
been.
in
39.
Yeah,
Probably,
they
yeah.
put a couple of them Grover air horns on the front of those Sherman tanks. They were
Scaring all
I
the
wonder if it was a
Japanese.
Grover
over
horn
shit.
that honked at me.
Yeah,
It could have been,
It
yeah.
might have been.
Either way, shout out to Grover, the voice of safety. Grover making people pull over since 1936. They're a new member of the podcast. So thank you guys so much for hooking us up, man, being a
Hell yeah.
sponsor.
Thank you, Grove.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to them. Fade in, fade out. Nice.
Nice.
Well, you guys really chimed in a couple times there and really threw us off.
Sorry.
Stu,
I didn't know y'all had a game plan.
me
dude.
and Stu were locked in.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Y'all got to drop us in on
It's
that
more.
one.
No.
It's more
No.
Trying to make my statement here. trying to have fun.
doing?
free balling it. You know,
You guys
just,
did good.
yeah,
You guys did
uh-huh.
good. Shout
You
out
nailed
to
it, Barnes.
Shout out to Grover. They're awesome. Shout out to Grant over there. He's been
You know, they
working with
really
me.
probably have been blowing horns into fucking
Probably.
Germany and
I do scare the shit out of those comments.
South
Yeah,
Pacific.
South-
Yeah.
Germans are commies?
Yeah, close enough.
No,
basically,
no. They were fascists.
Yeah.
Listen,
Do you even know the
I
difference,
lump
bro?
all those enemies into one.
You're not American, you're a commie.
Threat to America. Yep. Anyway, listen. Speaking of commies
All right.
and fascists and people we don't like.
Okay.
So shout out to Chief Miller. It's a big page on Instagram. He's got
Okay.
like 400, I don't
I've
know,
heard of him.
450,000 subscribers on Instagram. Whatever.
We can dream.
Yeah, and he shared. Yeah, we can. He shared he shared the firefighter divorce short.
Which
The
one?
the firefighter divorce short.
one you made.
The one
I
you
know,
made.
I know, but
Oh.
I've made like 1,000. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's
remember
true.
which
The one where I'm like, you're a lesbian. If your
Oh,
wi-
yeah.
If your wife wanted to be a firefighter, so he shared that on his page.
Yeah.
So it got a lot of traction,
Oh, shit.
dude. So I was looking at it. I'm like, damn, why are there so many negative comments on this,
Uh-oh.
dude? All a bunch of blue-haired lesbos.
Oh, my God. Not
And
good.
listen, I regret nothing. I'll say it again. All right, you guys aren't firefighters. You're not. If you're a firefighter woman, you'd be laughing at it.
Yeah. In fact, a woman that lives in my neck of the woods,
Yeah.
that their kids go to our kids' school,
Yes, you told us about it.
she messaged on Facebook and tagged. She goes, "You let me down on this one," and I was
Nice.
like, "We said we're just kidding.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding. It's
She was
all
a good
jokes.
sport. She
People
was a
can't
good sport.
joke anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, let me for you, scissor me timber broad, you horse girls, talk to your moon crystals or whatever you want to do. All right. Let me throw a scenario at you. Imagine you're a normal contributing member to society. You're a straight woman who wants to have a family.
Right.
You're normal. But imagine you're sending your husband to a fire station
Right.
with a bunch of in shape women
Yeah.
who do an adrenaline fueled job. All right? Let's swap roles. Let's gender swap here. All right? Imagine fire stations are predominantly women. Women who are getting after it, physically getting after it.
They're wearing like
Probably has the same-
revealing clothing and stuff. you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're like, my husband wants to be a firefighter. Your husband's, you're okay with your husband going to work 24, 48 hours with a bunch of,
That's like me wanting to be a busboy at Hooters.
There you go. Yeah. He's doing it for the pension. Man.
Or I'll go be a
loves cleaning
DJ at a
tables.
strip club. You
Yeah.
know, it's like,
yeah, exactly.
we need the cash.
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
on the stage, it's Cinnamon.
Yeah. But babe, I'm not looking at him. I'm just doing, I'm there for the love of the game. Yeah.
Bussing tables is my jam.
So listen, yeah, exactly, dude. It's so funny, but also those, these broads, they get a 50-second snippet of an entire podcast.
Yeah, that's,
We
that's
get
part
it.
of
All right, you're mad. You're right.
I put the end of it
Yeah.
where you said you were just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
He's just kidding.
Yeah.
No. I think on TikTok it was the same.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of people like, hey.
Yeah.
Which, all jokes aside, if you want to be a fireman, that's fine.
Of
You're either
course.
going to be a good person with your spouse or you're not.
Yeah. Exactly.
Take Murphy. Murphy, he has every opportunity probably. When he wakes up in the morning, he's got every opportunity.
The male lady's like,
wear a
are you
shirt.
trying to?
It just fucking rains down on him.
Yeah, the
dude.
male lady's like, hey, yeah, she's doing this.
Yeah.
I love delivering his packages.
Like women you would probably never think would ever do anything immoral. They
Sure.
see Murphy,
Yeah.
all
It
bets are off.
answers their mind.
But Murphy won't do it.
No, he's a good dude.
He's a good fucking dude.
Of course.
So that's the same principle with these women. Now, there's women out there that are awesome firemen.
Of
No
course.
doubt. We work with one that's a
I
fucking
wish somebody
jam.
would hit on me once in a while.
Me and you both,
Yeah.
Barn Ace. Me and you both.
You know how you deter a nurse? You want me to tell you? Okay.
You tell her you're super happy at home and
If
your
you
wife
just
is great.
Never had this problem.
Yeah.
So in case it pops up here in my future and in my 40s, I'd like to know.
This is what's going to happen. You just act really stupid, and they immediately hate you.
Oh, yeah.
I do
you
it
can't
every time I go into the hospital.
Where they ask you, like, what was the systolic? And you're like,
I don't
what?
know what the fuck that is.
What? Yeah.
Like,
No, dude, we brought in a CPR into the hospital, and I was listening to the paramedic give the report, and I was like, I could not do this.
No.
I couldn't do this. They were asking questions where I'd be like, I'll be honest with you, I didn't get that information. I didn't ask.
Dude,
ask.
a medic
They would
asked
hate
me
me.
one time, what do the boxes look like? And I go, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
They're square.
yeah.
They got right
Capnography.
angles.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Cardboard and, yes.
Yeah. And he was like, just turn the monitor toward me. I said, yeah, buddy, how the fuck you want boxes?
The first time we transported somebody and they want a distal proximal to and I'm like, our knee hurts below the
Yeah.
knee.
It hurts.
There you
it
go.
They're
hurts-
like, what?
It hurts really bad. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not speaking Chinese.
I
to
think-
get
Yeah,
this
yeah.
across.
Dude, I could not agree more, dude.
Yeah.
I told you, we're
I
a
get
lot
so
alike.
sick of these nurses. They're like, you don't know. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit.
don't
That's
know.
the
No, I
problem. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. I'm dropping them off. She could have drove herself.
Stabilize.
Actually.
We're professional stabilizers and life
Not
savers.
too long
We don't-
ago,
we
I
don't-
think I freaked one of the nurses out because we had the patient tied down because it was a psych patient and everything. We bring them in. Well, they're trying to get it. Well, they were like, we need scissors. No one's scissors. So
Pull out a knife.
I grabbed my little pocket knife
Oh,
thing and I
yeah,
go,
yeah.
Because
you
we're
know,
men.
and,
Yep.
and I go and she's like, she just looks at me like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, I'm cutting the thing, and she's
sharpened
like,
it yesterday.
and I thought she was about to flip out, or something. Yeah,
we do.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Ah.
Did you know that? Did you know Barnes is a huge nerd?
I knew that.
I think I kind of knew.
Tell
I knew
everybody my
you
secret.
played.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
played. What was that? That
yeah.
campaign type or
Campaign.
overlooking game type.
World
What
of
the hell?
Warcraft?
No.
StarCraft?
Where you send out soldiers and they got to fight other soldiers.
Total War?
No, it's a
Age of Empires.
super competitive game. Apparently, it's got a bad community.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
See, I played a little bit, but not enough to brag. I
Yeah.
played a lot of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I think World of Warcraft almost
Okay.
it was not good for his
Yeah,
marriage.
love my wife.
Yeah.
Love my wife. College, yeah. She, I'm going out partying. I was like, I've got a raid tonight.
Oh,
I've
dude.
got a raid.
He was playing WoW in its heyday.
Yeah,
too.
so 2004, 2005, when World of Warcraft came out, I lived in a trailer by myself. I had nobody but me, my own responsibilities.
God, that sounds so awesome.
Oh, it was amazing. my wife, my girlfriend
Man
at the
left
time,
his
That
devices.
sounds rad.
man.
I was a dispatcher for a fire department.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, whatever. I was getting, $700 a paycheck?
Sure.
Nothing. And so, man, I'd go out and I'd spend till I was overdrafting my fees, and then I would just go home and I'd be like, I was 18, I didn't care. My girlfriend was in college.
Yeah.
She's all smart and getting a bachelor's degree.
Yep.
And I'm raiding.
Oh, dude, you're working on your fucking tier 3 set. You're
My
like,
God, the original molten
What's really
core,
important.
the original WoW guys,
Yeah.
but original molten core and
Yep.
all that Strathholm, man, those were some good times.
I was
man.
gonna say when I first met him, I remember you came to Threes, and after a while, you got comfortable. You're like, "Hey, is it okay if I get my computer out and play games?" I was like, "Yeah." All of a sudden, he comes back from his car, y'all. It's like, let me look at his laptop was as big. It's
like an Alienware.
I had a
I mean, it was like,
Oh, yeah, it was big
It was
Alienware.
no, it was a 20-inch Hewlett Packard.
Oh,
it was
God.
a 20-inch laptop that had dual.
Hewlett Packard.
It had dual hinges on it, so you had
back
to
in the
tilt it
day.
up once,
Yeah.
and then tilt it a second time, and it had a DVD and had a remote control.
yeah. I was
Remember
like, "Holy shit, man!"
the Hurricane,
it came in awesome then. Yeah.
Schmanchard, who is now retired,
Yeah.
Captain Schmanchard, Station 5.
Yes.
So he brought his Alienware, and he's like, "Look how cool I am." When I pulled out that 20-inch laptop, they
Yeah.
were like, "What is
a
this?"
big-ass laptop.
And then I sat back, played DVDs in 2008.
Yeah.
And I had a remote control, and I'm just like, "What y'all want to watch next?"
Yeah.
That's
Click,
awesome.
pause, and they were like, "Dude, this guy has
Yeah.
money."
During the hurricane at the AT&T building, like we're in
yeah.
a room, just
the best.
it's horrible. Like guys farting and everything, but we're
Yeah.
like, what
Yeah.
are we gonna do? And then all of a sudden he
Palling around, man.
he unpacks this thing, and literally like the whole room watched a movie.
Yeah.
It's like
My laptop
What's
was-
this guy? Yeah,
I think I paid $3,000 for it back when
Oh
it was
my
brand new.
God.
I lived
Oh
in
my
debt. That was
God.
before I did Dave Ramsey
Yeah.
and learned how to be money conscious.
Don't, Holligan.
See, I was asking about buying rental property the other day, and he's like, "Holligan's the guy to talk to."
Yeah,
I sold it.
Yeah. Idiot.
Okay.
I said Lonnie's
I'm a
the guy
stocks
to talk to,
I
not
just buy
you.
stocks now. It's a lot
Idiot.
easier to manage.
Bunch of stonks.
We're gonna do so. Are You Garbage just did it? I think it'd be pretty funny, dude. Once we get it, the new studio, we're gonna get us a TV on the wall to where we can like look at stuff.
All right.
And then we're gonna try and like guess. They did where they guess real estate prices.
Okay.
They did like
shit.
mansions and houses.
Ooh,
and-
that does sound fun,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. And then we'll show like some, we'll do like Stu's reels or Stu.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do we get prizes?
we can.
That'd be
Eventually.
pretty
Do
rad.
y'all,
We got to get the damn studio finished first. All right, I'm working my dick off. I'll talk about it on Patreon.
do y'all? I follow Zillow Gone Wild. Have y'all ever seen that?
Is that
No.
hello?
no?
I like
it
it.
sounds.
Yeah,
but
I'm in, Stu.
It's
I think it's
Zillow
called
Gone
Secret
Wild.
Agent.
Is that on the hub?
Yeah, I
it's,
think so.
no, it's like on Instagram. I'm sure it's on other platforms, but it's like crazy properties, like castles, like in the middle
Oh,
of a
yeah.
cornfield in Iowa or something. It's just crazy ass properties. Like
We have
that.
one
So-
here in Texas.
yeah. Mhm.
Have you ever been to it?
Yeah. I've
Newman's?
never been to it. I've passed
It takes
by.
kids.
Yeah.
It's
It's
interesting.
in Belleville, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Newman's. There's
Yeah.
also a bakery. He owns a bakery up the
Yeah.
road
Yeah.
too.
You know, I drove by Trump Burger when we went to Schmoo Schmontfuls.
Sure. You can say
And,
New
you could
Braun-
probably
you can say
say
New
it.
Braunfels.
We
Yeah,
went to
we get it.
Schmoo Schmontfuls, and they have a Trump Burger in, I think it's Belleville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy got
Arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested.
deported.
He got deported.
What?
For not paying his taxes.
Yeah. No, wait. He's like, "Yeah." Oh.
Wait, hold on. Well, how did he get deported? What
I don't know the story, but yeah, he got deported.
His
He was illegal.
visa. Yeah, his work visa expired.
was he a Hispanic, Phil?
I think so.
Southern
I
border
don't know
man.
enough about the story, but yeah, it's. I
The
saw a
Trump
headline.
Burger was the front.
Yes. Listen, you got to capitalize on what's going on,
Yeah,
pop
you do.
culture at the time.
Man, he nailed it because it looks hilarious when you drive by. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
The Trump
I bet you those are pretty good.
Yeah.
They're the best.
What's a day to day look like for you, Barnes? You wake up on a Saturday.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, first off,
You have a
I
gym
usually-
in your garage.
I've been waking up at 4:35 every day for some reason. I can't sleep.
Interesting.
Man of
I
culture.
make coffee
Okay.
Nice.
Check.
and I go straight to my PC,
Oh.
straight to my computer. I probably should work out. I should probably jog the neighborhood.
What do you do on the computer?
Video games.
Oh, Barnes.
I play Rust. I play
I have,
Dead by Daylight, and lately I've been playing Valheim.
So you like indie games?
You're a grown man.
Hey,
Do you have any
I'm
skills?
busy. I
Hold
have a
on.
wife and 2 kids.
His
I'm
kids
busy.
are older.
Yeah, my kids are 10 and 12, almost 13.
Do you play an
Yeah,
instrument?
they start.
I dabbled in a guitar, but
Kazoo. Yeah.
Dude,
I love video games.
I love the old mouth spoon.
You get the what's that? Fucking the spoon.
Yeah. Do some scatting in the garage.
Now my wife's she's gonna say, "It's not. Tell them the truth. Tell them what you really do." But
Okay.
I mean, that's what I do. I play video games till about 9.
Jesus.
Hey, don't judge.
From
That's his
5 to
morning.
9?
Oh, I'm not judging.
I'm
I
judging.
like this.
Right.
Actually.
You are
so you
grown.
got to get up early, get your game time.
Your
in.
kids aren't even up yet.
No, God, no. My
Yeah,
wife.
yeah,
is
His kids are also, what, 10?
10,
10
and 12.
10 and 12,
And
okay.
my
They're not
son
gonna
will
be up.
sleep till 11 if y'all have
Yeah.
11-year-olds and
Yeah. Oh,
teenagers.
dude,
They just
fucking
don't wake up. And
Yeah.
they go to bed at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
My daughter, same way. My wife's a teacher, so she wants to
yeah.
sleep in on a weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you get up at 5,
Uh-huh.
man, technically, if they were to get up at 8, you're only playing for an hour. If you really think
That's
about it.
really the way to do
So
it.
I play 4 hours uninterrupted. I'm happy. Well, the problem is some days if my wife still reads her book, and she'll confirm this, is I'll
Sure.
be like, well, she's just watching a movie, reading a book. I'll play another 2
Sure.
hours.
Yeah.
And so next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock to noon, and she's like, are you going to be on there all day? I'm like, no.
That's the last thing a man wants to hear. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You gonna be on there all day, like
No, I love it when my
nagging
wife
me
tells me
already.
because I love my wife.
All right. So you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, grab you some coffee, head to video games.
Yes.
And then you're done.
It's a curse.
What's the average, 9 or 10?
I try to get off 9 or 10, but there are days where it dabbles over.
Then what
Yeah.
do you do? Kids go to school.
Ah, man, you might.
Well, you said Saturday morning.
I need
Yeah.
to mow grass. I need to do more things outside. I've been getting griped at a lot because I don't do the dishes enough or help fold laundry. But then I dabble on some YouTube and then I'll do some. Then we go run errands and stuff. But I just kind of screw around the house.
Dear Lord, we got to get you a hobby and get you a damn gym membership.
I used to hunt. I used to fish, but blame it on the career. I've just stopped hunting and fishing. That's probably why I got so angry for a while.
You don't do anything. You're just
Yeah.
up there studying, getting his backpack.
You got to get outside, get them endorphins going.
He doesn't
man.
like
She
the
was-
sunshine.
She was
I
doing
know.
something the other day, and I think, do this. So I went and did whatever she asked me to do. And the next thing you know, I drifted back into my computer. And she comes around the corner. She goes,
about time. The boys are waiting.
"Are you back on your computer again?" I was like, "No, I was just doing something."
Oh, this is-
Checking emails.
This is
Checking
worse than
emails.
Barnes is worse than I thought. Barnes is much worse than
But
I thought.
I'm losing weight
Sure.
because of
That's-
you. I've been drinking
Yeah.
water because he won't leave me alone on water. Did you tell him how I don't drink
Dude,
water?
one day he just didn't come. He was like,
Yeah, he did tell
he's
us
like, I didn't drink any water today. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? And
Yeah.
our chief comes in. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot too. I'm like, what the hell? You two are dried.
I think I drank 5 coffees that day and no water.
Yeah.
And you're like, what is
Which is
wrong?
a diuretic.
Yeah.
I have done that. I don't know. I've done that before.
Live
where
hard
I-
and fast.
All caffeine, and you're like, oh shit, I'm thirsty. Oh
I
shit.
chew through the day, caffeine
Yeah.
and hate.
Tyler,
Okay.
you're probably like me. I get a headache if I don't drink.
I do.
water
Yeah, I
good.
start getting a headache and
Yeah.
I start feeling sluggish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
All right,
me.
we're
Just
cracking.
Keep, just keep drinking.
I'm not going to let this go. All right.
Oh, God. I don't know where we're headed with this.
Up at 5, video games till 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and then YouTube until 2 or 3.
I do dabble. I do. And then, I'll mow grass. I'll do some stuff. But it's right now, for what it's worth, it's hot as balls.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't want to do anything
I
outside.
actually agree.
Yeah.
with
And
that.
my wife will tell you, she'll
Sure.
confirm this, even though she picks on me, is once the fall hits here and the spring weather, I'm out. I will go to my shop. I'll do some of that.
Yeah.
I just, right now, it's miserable.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. It is bad in Texas right now. That doesn't excuse you.
Do you, hold on. Do you go out? I got a question. That's for real because I'm gonna actually side with you on this one.
Amen.
We get a lot of our morning stuff done.
Sure.
And I'll get a workout in before 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I don't like being outside right now from about 2 to about 4 ish.
Right.
Even my daughter, when she goes outside, she's out for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
miserable.
It's-
Are you
it's
out- are y'all
It's that
outside?
time of year.
Yes.
In the middle of that part of the day?
Yes.
Y'all
No-
look fucking
no.
crazy, man.
I mean, I don't
No.
just stay out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I come in and out.
I
But-
yeah,
mean-
you in and out, but
or you
like,
go. You
I'm
go in
not
the garage,
hanging
get
out
a fan
outside.
on it. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, because even when we go fish now, it's like I'm not going fishing at fucking 3 o'clock in the
No.
afternoon.
Who do you
Morning
think's
or
working
evening?
on this goddamn podcast studio?
You're always in here,
Right.
bro.
You think? No, not this one, dickhead. The new one.
Oh, yeah.
That's outside.
Forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot.
It looked very nice.
Idiot.
I complimented your
Thank
shack.
you. Thank you.
Your
We'll
he-
go
your
take a
he
look at
shed.
it. Yeah.
To be fair to you, actually, not to him, to you, you don't have 2 acres of land to take.
No.
He has to.
got
If
a
he
half
doesn't,
acre.
this
I have
place will just fall apart. And look
3.5
like
acres.
shit.
Yeah, 3.5 acres.
He's
but
a
yes.
land baron.
Yeah. But But yeah, I can't stand, like, I gotta move. I gotta be outside. I take like 20 walks a day. Yeah, I gotta be moving.
You need to take a loot or something, dude.
He tell y'all the story of him with his shirt off outside of the window in the
He's
parking lot?
always
we know
And they're
that.
like, you
himself the
can't
shirt
leave
off.
your shirt off
Yeah.
in the parking lot.
That was
of
so
the-
crazy. He was so mad. He was like, how am I getting in trouble? We're like, we all know how
I
you
do
get in
agree
trouble.
with him. He
Literally
was out of the way.
The one
but
guy that works out at the fucking headquarters.
Nobody agrees with you.
And they're like, look at
it'll
this
change.
asshole.
It'll change.
Oh, yeah, I
Once
know.
everybody starts heading out.
Yeah.
that
Look at this
new-
dickhead working out.
I'm gonna call
How
Chief and be
dare
like,
you have-
there's some weird guy outside with his shirt off.
That'd be pretty
He's
funny,
like
actually.
winking at children. and
He's
stuff.
got no shoes on, short shorts.
I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. That's like 3 dudes ran past me shirtless that day. And I was like, "Hey, fellas, how's it going?" Yeah, but since I was
I
in,
would join you, but I have a shirt.
yeah.
You got
All right.
you got about a minute left.
Oh man, that
like
was
this one.
that was a
That's a good
doozy.
one.
Barnes, you did great.
Hey,
You did really
nailed
good.
it.
You didn't talk too much. You didn't talk too little.
I appreciate it.
perfect.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of stories, but I don't know if
Yeah.
everybody was ready for the rest of my stories. And those that know these stories,
Yeah, the people will let you know if they want you back on the podcast. I know they wanted Schroeder back on. And then we're looking as you Murph just is MIA.
He'll be our next guest.
Yeah, Murph will possibly be our next guest. Who knows? But shout out to you guys. Check out Patreon. We're going to film a doozy of a Patreon episode after this one. But thank you, Barnes, for coming
Hey,
along
you're
and
welcome.
hanging.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, let us know if you like the episode or not. And yeah,
We're gonna have him stick around for this Patreon, huh?
do you want to stick around?
Sure. I
You,
ain't got nothing.
you got nothing but goddamn video games.
I'm going to go play video games.
Yeah.
And it rained this morning, so I can't even mow
You have
anymore.
to play video games.
You
when it
have
rains,
to go home and play video games.
that's just God saying, hey, get that gear going,
Man,
bro.
I need to get that level.
Jesus, you guys, a couple of
Let me shout out Project Fire Buddies. We ain't done it in a little bit, but guys, if you have a fire department, no chapter, go on the website. You can join, make a chapter, help out the kids in your territory, your neighborhood, your town.
Damn right.
And they're a good organization. So.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
Project Fire Buddies, love you guys, and we love the subscribers. Go check out Patreon, and we'll catch you guys next time. Later.
Later, everybody.